I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on matrix. We have learned basic properties about multiplication of matrix, and based on that, here is a question. Find the 2 by 2 matrix A if it acts on x1, and we have a column matrix here 4 5 to give x2 3 4 and x on x2 to give x1. So that's kind of a tricky statement. I'd like you to pause the video, work on this, and then look into my suggestions. So basically we need to figure out what is this A by A matrix which acts on. So when we say acts on, it really means multiplication, right? So this means times multiplication, right? That's what it means. Now we need to find matrix A. So let us say that let matrix A be equal to ABCD, right? So we'll just take ABCD and then we'll write down our equations. So when it says 2 by 2 matrix A acts on this, that means this matrix when times with 4 5 to give 3 4. You understand? 2 by 2, when you do it with 2 by 1, you get 2 by 1, right? So that makes sense. So it is kind of valid. But from here, we can actually get a set of equations, right? And those equations will help us to find the value of A, B, C, D. So from here, we get 4A plus 5B equals to 3, and 4C plus 5D equals to 4. So these are the two equations which we get from here. Now let's look into the second statement and get set of other two equations, which says and gives x2 and x on x2 to give x1. That is to say, when you do A, B, C, D, this matrix A acts on x2, which is 3 4, you get x1, which is 4 5. 2 by 1 matrix, correct? Okay, so that gives you another set of equations. We can write this as 3A plus 4B equals to 4, and 3C plus 4D equals to 5, correct? So these are the equations which we have derived. Now, we can actually solve these two to get the value of A and B. Let's number them. So we have equation 1, 2, and here we have equation 3 and 4. Now, to solve, I need to multiply 1 by 3 and 3 by 4, right? That should make sense. Okay, so let's do that. So when I multiply equation 1 by 3, equation 1 by 3, what do I get? So I get 12A plus 15B equals to 9, and now I'll multiply 3 by 4, right? So equation 3 I'll multiply by 4, right? So I get 12A plus 16B equals to 60. So I get another set of equations, and from there I can find the value of B, right? So if I take away, that is, say, let's call this equation as 5 and 6. Okay. So now what we will do is we'll do equation 6 minus equation 5. Okay. So let's do the difference between these two. So we get B equals to 16 minus 9, right? So it is how much? 16 minus 9, 7. Correct? So we get the value of B as 7. Now we know what B is, so we can substitute B and find A using one of these equations. Let's call this equation as 7 now. Okay. So we'll sub B value in let's say this equation, 3A plus, so we'll sub 7 in 3. Okay. So when I substitute 7 in 3, I get 3A plus 4 times 7 equals to 4, and that gives me 3a equals to 4 minus 28, which is 24. And from here I get the value of a. So let me write down the value of a on the left side. So a is equals to 24 divided by 3, which is 8. So we got two values, right? So we got a as equal to 8, and we got b as equal to 7. Now we are going to do similar operations on the equations 2 and 4 to get the values of c and d. So to begin with, we have 4 and 3. So we'll do equation 2 times 3, right? So we'll do equation 2 times 3. On the other hand, we'll do equation 4 times 4, right? So get 12. Okay. So 2 times 3 for equation 2 gives us 8c. Sorry, 12c. Okay. We are multiplying this by 3. So 12c plus 15d equals to 12. And the other one, we are multiplying by 4. So we get 12c plus 16d equals to 20. Right? So the other one, we did equation 4 times 4. Okay, so we got this one. Now we can take the difference. So taking away from here will give us d equals to 8. Once you get d equals to 8, let me write down here d equals to 8. We can substitute in one of our equations and then find what c is. Correct? So that's the whole idea. So we'll substitute in equation 4 the value of d as 8. So we get 3c plus 4 times 8 equals to 5. So we get 3c equals to 5 minus 32, 4 times 8. So 3c equals to minus, and when you take away, you get 27. And c equals to minus 27 over 3, which is minus 9. So we get the value of c as minus 9. Perfect. So we know what matrix A is. So we can write down our answer now, which will be matrix A is equal to 8. So we got A, B, C, D. So we'll write 8, 7, minus 9, and 8. That's it. So that's how we get our solution. Is that clear? So I hope you have understood what we have done here. Feel free to write your comments, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for watching and all the best.